The more time that passes since Steve Perry has left Journey, the larger his shadow grows for the members of the band and for his fans. Sure, Arnel Pineda is a great guy with a wonderful voice, but he is not the voice. That honor belongs to Stephen Ray Perry and to him alone. As we reflect on the decade that Steve spent with the band, as well as look forward to his new solo album, here are 5 reasons that Steve Perry literally walked away from everything almost 2 decades ago. And before we get started, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I stumbled across a 2013 article by Jessica Radloff that must have really caught Steve in a vulnerable moment, because within the brief conversation that she had with Steve, he really bared his soul. He let down his guard and shared the reasons that he chose to walk away from it all. The first reason is pretty simple. There's something to be said for getting up while you're on the top. Whether we're talking about an entertainer or an athlete, there are numerous examples of individuals who did not know when to say when. And clearly, stepping away from the limelight can be a difficult thing. But you know what? The same level of success is often extremely difficult to duplicate the second time around. Another reason is that Journey's concert schedule was relentless, and Steve's voice was the biggest casualty of that schedule. The fact that Steve recognized the strain that the grueling schedule was putting on his voice is actually pretty remarkable. His willingness to step away from it all is a testament to the fact that Steve valued his vocal talents more than those around him. Unfortunately, Steve's vocal skills aren't as easily replaced as, say, a guitar or some other instrument. At the end of the day, and frankly, this one might have been a bit too late if you ask me, Steve recognized that to save his voice, he had to put the brakes on. And along with the rigorous tour schedule, in this same interview, Steve talks about how he felt like he just needed to get away from the industry, to do something different. On another video, I've talked about the fact that Steve actually considered changing careers completely. Believe it or not, Steve actually considered doing a 180-degree turn and becoming a doctor. It was only after spending time with cadavers, of all things, that he realized that he might not be cut out for the medical field. And we can't forget that Steve's mother had recently passed away. Losing a loved one has a way of making someone really think about what is important. It causes a person to reassess their priorities, and this was certainly true with Steve. During this interview, Steve said, "There's a whole thing called life, and it's not just about the entertainment industry. There's more to life than singing and touring." You know, and sometimes you really don't need a reason other than thinking, "I just don't want to do it anymore." And truthfully, that may be the best reason of all. Trying to justify your decision to others means that you're trying to find a reason for other people to understand why you've made a decision. They have no stake in anyway. The ability to listen to your inner sense, be true to yourself, and feel when something isn't right is a gift. So what do you think? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments section below, and please click on the like button on this video. As always, I would be honored if you would consider subscribing to my humble little classic rock channel, and most importantly, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.